Alright, I'm back again. I know I do all my videos at the same time. My next topic that I wanted to talk about is something that for some people they take it as a compliment, for some people it's an insult, some people don't care. But this is the concept of being, the topic of being weave checked by other black American girls or whoever, okay? I don't like being weave checked. I think it's really offensive. I feel like if you want to know about my hair or how I do my hair, then you should just ask me instead of looking at my hair and then just assuming that I have a weave. And it's strange because my hair is not even that, to me, it's not even that long. I don't understand. I know that my hair is very thick and I have kind of a wiry hair texture, so it has, when it's pulled back or it's in braids or whatever, it looks very shiny because it's black, so it does look kind of weavy. I give that, I can kind of understand that. But I cannot stand for someone, and it's happened before, to walk past me and you can hear them say, "Oh, that's not her hair." That is just so rude. I mean, just ask, I would just rather you just ask, how do you get your hair like that? Or is that all of your hair? I'm okay with that. But for you to sit there and stare at my hair or take like sneak glances at my hair, I think that's kind of rude. Because I've been kind of weave checked. I recall being weave checked since probably at the age of like 3 or 4. People used to pull my hair, like even in elementary school too. They used to like pull my braids and say that it was like weave and stuff. And like I didn't even know what weave was back then. But yeah, and it happened to my sister when she was younger too. Natural Girl Next Door, Tari, and my other sister too. Because my mom, we never went to salons. My grandma did hair. My mom thus learned how to do hair. And then I guess I inherited the gene to learn how to do hair too, and then I taught my other sisters how to do things with their hair too. But that's a whole other topic. So, we always had really long braid. I think when I was, probably by the time I was like 7, this is before I got my relaxer, I think my braids used to come down to, I got on like pajama pants, come down to about right here, braided, not even like stretched out. After we'd be playing outside and it shrunk up over the course of a week, it would come down to about mid-back, maybe waist length hair. Okay, I can understand people saying, okay, yeah, is that their hair or whatever, but my hair's not even long anymore, and I just don't understand how you could just like, like when you're standing in line at like Walmart or CVS or something, and you just feel someone like real close on your back, and you turn around and they're like all in your face. That's basically what I assume is being weave checked, and I think it's so rude. Don't stare at people. It's rude. If you want to know how someone has their hair in a certain style, just ask. That's, people think, okay, well, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to be rude, but it's more rude to stare and not say anything. So that's my pet peeve on that. So, yeah, it hasn't happened. Yeah, it has happened. When I had my two-strand twist, I was in my wallet. I was at the cashier in the cafeteria. I was in my wallet getting my money out. And I look up and she's like 5 inches, maybe a little closer than that, to my hair, like staring at it. And then I caught her eyes and then she looked away. And I just think that that's just rude. And I mean, maybe I'm just being a little oversensitive about it. I don't know. And sometimes I wonder, like, if it's because, like, me and my other sister, if maybe because we're darker skinned, maybe that's why they assume that we have weave. I don't know. I don't get into the whole light skin, dark skin thing, but I wonder that, if I were lighter skinned, if they would just assume that it was my hair. Not like an afro like this, but just when I was younger and had the really long braids and stuff. And when my hair was longer before I did my second big huge haircut, because it had got down to about the bottom of like a 4-class bra strap. So on me, that's about mid-back. I used to get weave checked with that too. So this is just my video rant, crazy spiel on being weave checked. I wonder, with you guys, a lot of you have just now transitioned and you may not have been weave checked yet. Strangely, my Tari has been weave checked. Someone did ask her if she was wearing a wig or something. But I wonder if anybody, you know, how do you feel about people secretly weave checking you, or taking sneak peeks and getting close on your hair when you're not looking, or just pulling your hair and saying that it's not weave? Because I've had people pull my hair too as a grown woman, and I think that's rude as well. So I'm just going to leave the topic now. I'm done with my weave check. I feel a whole lot better now that I've just let all that out. That frustration of people just assuming that you always have to have weave. I kind of feel like I don't have anything against people who wear weave. I don't want anyone to think there's anything wrong with wearing weave, because it's not. But I kind of think that the people who do wear weave all the time, they kind of mess it up for everyone else. You know, like the wig that are Afro wigs, and they got the new kinky tracks and stuff where relaxed girls can get that natural look. They're kind of messing it up for us, for those of us who actually do work really hard to grow our hair out and stuff. And I don't know, I guess I really shouldn't even care what other people think, but it just bothers me though, because I always have to deal with it. I've dealt with it my whole life, and I'm starting to get tired of it. I think that's why it frustrates me so much. But I'm gonna go now, because this video's probably like 10 minutes long or something. Bye.